Have you ever heard that certain foods can be real villains for those with diabetes? Well, diet is a crucial part of managing this condition, and some fish, which are often considered healthy, can actually make your health worse if you don't know how to choose them correctly. Just imagine, you're trying hard to control your blood sugar, doing everything right, but without realizing it, you include something on your plate that is sabotaging all your efforts. It seems unfair, doesn't it? And the last thing we want is to deal with more health complications, especially when we're already facing the challenges of diabetes. Today, I'm going to share with you the 5 fish that you should avoid at all costs to maintain your health. We'll talk about each of them, and most importantly, understand why they can be harmful. And don't worry, I know it can be difficult to know exactly what to avoid, but stay with me until the end of this video, and I'll give you tips on how you can replace these fish with foods that you can eat without fear of harming your health. But before you continue, don't forget to hit the like button if you love health content, especially about diabetes. Fish number 5, canned tuna. If you love a quick tuna sandwich or a fresh salad, you may need to rethink that choice. Canned tuna, despite being convenient, can be a serious problem for those with diabetes. This is because it is often loaded with sodium, and excess sodium can increase blood pressure, something that many diabetics already struggle to control. In addition, some versions of canned tuna may contain preservatives and additives that are not good for your health. Imagine that you are having a busy day, you open a can of tuna, mix it with a little mayonnaise, and voila, your meal is ready. It seems harmless, but this small act could be sabotaging your health. The high sodium content can lead to fluid retention and high blood pressure, further complicating the situation for those who already deal with diabetes. For many, canned tuna is a quick and convenient lunch choice. However, this habit can contribute to an increase in salt intake, which in turn can lead to complications such as high blood pressure, something that many people with diabetes already have to manage carefully. Additionally, the presence of mercury in tuna is another concern. Mercury can accumulate in the body over time, significantly affecting health, especially in people with pre-existing conditions such as diabetes. The problem with canned tuna goes beyond sodium. Cans of tuna are often lined with chemicals such as bisphenol A, BPA, which can interfere with hormone levels and potentially worsen health conditions such as diabetes. These chemicals can leach into the food, especially if the can is damaged or exposed to heat for long periods of time. So without even realizing it, you may be consuming something that could interfere with your diabetes control. If canned tuna is a regular part of your diet, a healthy alternative is to buy fresh tuna and cook it at home. Not only will you avoid high levels of sodium and preservatives, but you will also be sure that you are consuming a purer and more natural food. Another valuable tip is to vary the way you prepare your tuna. Instead of always eating tuna in salads or sandwiches, try other ways of preparing it that do not involve as much sodium or preservatives. You can grill the tuna and serve it with cooked vegetables or use it in hot dishes, such as tuna risotto, which is easy to make and very nutritious. If you're used to canned tuna, another handy tip is to incorporate fresh herbs and spices into your fresh tuna preparation. This not only enhances the flavor, but also offers additional health benefits. For example, you can marinate tuna with minced garlic, fresh thyme, and a little olive oil before grilling. Garlic has anti-inflammatory properties that can be especially beneficial for those with diabetes. If you're more of a creamy person, you can make a healthy tuna dip. Simply cook fresh tuna and then mix it with mashed avocado instead of mayonnaise. Avocado is a great source of healthy fats that help keep your blood sugar levels stable. Add a little lemon juice, salt, and pepper, and you've got a delicious dip that can be spread on whole grain toast or used as a filling for lettuce wraps. Another great recipe is tuna poke, a traditional Hawaiian dish that can be adapted for a healthier version. Start by cutting fresh tuna into small cubes. In a bowl, mix the tuna with low-sodium soy sauce, sesame oil, chopped scallions, and sesame seeds. Serve this mixture over brown rice and add fresh vegetables such as cucumber, grated carrots, and edamame. This dish is a great option for a nutritious and balanced lunch. For those who prefer a warmer touch, a great option is grilled tuna with vegetables. Season the fresh tuna fillet with a pinch of salt, pepper, and lemon juice. In a non-stick frying pan, heat a little olive oil and grill the tuna for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, depending on the thickness. Meanwhile, in another pan, steam your favorite vegetables, such as broccoli, carrots, and zucchini. Serve the grilled tuna over the cooked vegetables and finish with a drizzle of olive oil and some chopped parsley. For a quick and healthy snack, try making a tuna wrap. Cook and shred fresh tuna, mix with plain yogurt, a little mustard, chopped chives, salt, and pepper. Place this mixture in a whole wheat tortilla, add lettuce and tomato, and roll up. This wrap is a great option to take to work or for an afternoon snack. Replacing canned tuna with fresh tuna can be a big step towards improving your health. In addition to reducing your sodium intake, you will be avoiding unwanted chemicals and ensuring a richer, more natural diet. Remember that small adjustments to your diet can make a big difference in controlling diabetes and improving your quality of life. Now that we understand the risks of canned tuna and have learned some ways to replace it, let's move on to the next fish that may be harming your health. If you like to eat well and have difficulty finding recipes suitable for diabetics, I have prepared a cookbook, especially for you who have diabetes. In this book, you will find recipes for savory and sweet dishes, which will help you keep your sugar levels under control. And the most incredible thing is that they are prepared with simple ingredients that you already have at home. Start changing your habits now by making small changes to your plate. The link to this book is in the first comment of this video. Click now and get yours for less than $10. Units at this price are limited, so get yours now. Fish number 4, catfish. Catfish is a popular fish in many regions, prized for its mild flavor and tender texture. However, it can be problematic for people with diabetes. One of the main reasons is that farm-raised catfish are often fed diets that contain high levels of carbohydrates and other additives. This can result in fish that are lower in omega-3s and higher in unhealthy fats, which can negatively impact cardiovascular health and diabetes management. Imagine ordering a plate of crispy fried catfish at a restaurant, unaware that you are consuming a fish that may be compromising your blood sugar control. While delicious farm-raised catfish may not be the healthiest choice, these fish are often kept in high-density conditions, which can lead to the use of antibiotics and other chemicals to prevent disease, substances that inevitably end up on your plate. If you buy catfish regularly, it is a good idea to always check the source of the fish. Wild catfish tend to have a better nutritional profile, with more heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Choosing fish from reliable, sustainable sources can make a big difference in your diet and diabetes management. Another concern with catfish is the way it is often prepared. Many catfish dishes are fried or breaded, which adds extra calories and saturated fat to your meal. These preparations are not ideal for those who need to keep a tight watch on their fat and calorie intake. Instead, trying healthier cooking methods can help you maintain the nutritional value of the fish without compromising your health. Fried catfish becomes a calorie bomb that can derail your efforts to control your blood sugar levels. The saturated fat used in frying increases the risk of cardiovascular complications, which are common in diabetics. Therefore, it is essential to seek out healthier alternatives and cooking methods that preserve the nutritional benefits of the fish without the added risks. To avoid the problems associated with catfish, it is important to diversify your diet with fish that offer better nutritional profiles. Fish such as salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3 and can be better options to include in your menu. These fish help reduce inflammation, improve heart health, and are great allies in controlling diabetes. If you are used to eating catfish, another practical tip is to incorporate fresh herbs and spices into the preparation of healthier fish. This not only improves the flavor, but also offers additional health benefits. For example, marinating salmon, sardines, or mackerel with minced garlic, fresh thyme, and a little olive oil before grilling can be an excellent option. Garlic has anti-inflammatory properties that can be especially beneficial for those with diabetes. For those who like practical and healthy recipes, a good suggestion is baked salmon with herbs. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Season the salmon fillets with salt, pepper, lemon juice, and minced garlic. Place the fillets on a baking sheet lightly greased with olive oil. Add lemon slices and rosemary sprigs on top of the fillets to add more flavor. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the fish is cooked through and flakes easily with a fork. Serve with a fresh salad or steamed vegetables for a balanced, healthy meal. Another suggestion is to prepare grilled sardines. Season the sardines with salt, pepper, minced garlic, and lemon juice. Grill them in a non-stick frying pan until they are golden brown and cooked through. For a special touch, you can prepare a sauce with olive oil, balsamic vinegar, chopped chives, and a pinch of red pepper. Serve the sardines with grilled vegetables or a green salad. If you prefer something more practical, try grilling the mackerel and serve it with a herb sauce. Season the mackerel with salt, pepper, and olive oil. Grill it in a non-stick frying pan until golden brown and cooked through. For the sauce, mix natural yogurt, chopped chives, fresh dill, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Serve the grilled fish with the sauce on top and accompany it with a portion of roasted vegetables or a green salad. Another interesting recipe is to make baked mackerel with vegetables. Place the mackerel in a baking dish and add slices of potato, carrot, and zucchini around the fish. Season everything with salt, pepper, olive oil, and rosemary. Cover the baking dish with aluminum foil and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. This dish is complete and healthy, perfect for a nutritious dinner. Replacing farmed catfish with wild fish or other types of fish with a better nutritional profile can be an excellent way to improve your diet and take better care of your health. Small changes in eating habits can have a big impact on controlling diabetes and preventing associated complications. Let's continue with the next fish that can be harmful to those with diabetes, ensuring that you have all the information you need to make healthier and more conscious food choices. If you are enjoying the tips so far, leave a like. Fish number 3, tilapia. Tilapia is a fish widely consumed because of its affordable price and mild flavor. However, for those with diabetes, farmed tilapia may not be the best option. Many of these fish are fed diets high in corn and soy, resulting in higher levels of unhealthy fats and lower amounts of omega-3s, which are essential for heart health. Think about the last time you grilled or baked tilapia. While it may seem like a healthy choice, the reality may be different. Farmed tilapia often has more omega-6 fatty acids than omega-3s, an imbalance that can increase inflammation in the body, which is especially harmful for people with diabetes. Inflammation is a contributing factor to several diabetes-related complications, making it crucial to choose fish with a more favorable nutritional profile. When you choose tilapia, you may be putting your health at risk without realizing it. The diet of farmed fish, combined with the conditions in which they are kept, can result in fish that are higher in saturated fats and lower in important nutrients. Additionally, many farmers use antibiotics and other chemicals to prevent disease, and these residues can end up on your plate, affecting your long-term health. To avoid these problems, it is advisable to look for fish with better nutritional profiles, such as trout and sea bass. These fish are rich in omega-3 and offer numerous health benefits, including reducing inflammation and improving cardiovascular function. In addition, they are tasty and versatile options in the kitchen. Trout, for example, is a delicious and healthy fish. An easy way to prepare trout is to roast it with herbs. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Season the trout fillets with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Place the fillets on a baking sheet lightly greased with olive oil. Add lemon slices and rosemary sprigs on top of the fillets for added flavor. Roast for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the fish is cooked through and begins to flake when flaked with a fork. Serve with a fresh salad or steamed vegetables for a balanced and healthy meal. Sea bass is another excellent option. Try grilled sea bass with vegetables. Season the sea bass fillets with salt, pepper, and olive oil. Grill them in a non-stick frying pan until golden brown and cooked through. For a special touch, prepare a sauce with olive oil, chopped garlic, chives, and lemon juice. Serve the grilled sea bass with grilled vegetables, such as zucchini, peppers, and eggplant. If you prefer a more sophisticated meal, try baked sea bass with vegetables. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Place the sea bass in a baking dish and add slices of potato, carrot, and zucchini around the fish. Season everything with salt, pepper, olive oil, and rosemary. Cover the baking dish with aluminum foil and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. This dish is complete and healthy, perfect for a nutritious dinner. Another interesting recipe is the grilled trout wrap. Season the trout with salt, pepper, and a little olive oil. Grill the fillets in a frying pan until cooked through and golden brown on the outside. Cut into thin strips and place them on a whole wheat tortilla. Add lettuce leaves, sliced tomatoes, and grated carrots. For the sauce, mix natural yogurt with lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Roll up the tortilla, and you have a healthy and tasty snack. For an even more varied option, try smoked trout. You can buy it ready-made at specialty markets. Use smoked trout to make a delicious pâté. Simply mix the shredded trout with light cream cheese, lemon juice, chopped chives, and pepper to taste. Serve with whole wheat toast or use as a filling for sandwiches. These alternatives to tilapia not only help to vary your diet, but they also ensure that you are consuming fish with a more balanced nutritional profile. By incorporating trout and sea bass into your meals, you will be taking better care of your health and helping to control diabetes more effectively. With these simple and delicious recipes, it is easy to replace tilapia with healthier options. Fish number 2, cod. Cod is a very popular fish, especially in traditional dishes and at festive times. However, if you have diabetes, it is important to pay attention to the consumption of this fish. Salted and dried cod, which is the most commonly found, can contain extremely high levels of sodium. Excess sodium is a great enemy for people with diabetes, as it can increase blood pressure and lead to fluid retention, further complicating health management. Imagine that you are preparing a delicious cod dish for a special dinner. Without knowing it, you may be consuming an excessive amount of sodium that can hinder your efforts to control diabetes. Most dried and salted cod need to be desalted before consumption, which even then may not be enough to remove all the salt. This desalting process, if not done properly, leaves the fish with high levels of sodium. To minimize these risks, it is important to know how to properly desalt cod. The recommendation is to soak the fish in cold water for at least 48 hours, changing the water several times. Even so, it is almost impossible to completely eliminate sodium. Therefore, it is wise to limit the frequency with which you consume salted cod and look for alternatives that are healthier and have less sodium. A great alternative to salted cod is to choose fish that offer a more balanced nutritional profile and that do not have high levels of sodium. Sole and halibut are great options. Sole. Both are nutrient-rich fish, low in fat and great for heart health. In addition, they are versatile in the kitchen and can be prepared in a variety of healthy ways. Halibut, for example, is a light fish that is easy to prepare. A delicious way to cook halibut is to bake it with lemon and herbs. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees C. Season the halibut fillets with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Place the fillets on a baking sheet lightly greased with olive oil. Top with fresh thyme sprigs and lemon wedges. Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the fish is cooked through and tender. Serve with a green salad and steamed vegetables for a balanced and healthy meal. Another option is to prepare grilled halibut. Halibut is a white fish with firm, very tasty flesh. Season the halibut fillets with salt, pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil. Grill in a non-stick pan until golden brown on the outside and cooked through. For a special touch, make an herb sauce with olive oil, lemon juice, minced garlic, cilantro, and parsley. Serve the grilled halibut with cooked quinoa and sautéed spinach. An interesting alternative is halibut ceviche. Cut the halibut fillets into small cubes. In a bowl, mix the fish with lime juice, sliced red onion, chopped red bell pepper, chopped fresh cilantro, salt, and pepper. Let marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Serve the ceviche with avocado slices and baked sweet potato chips. Another suggestion is to prepare a halibut stew with vegetables. In a large pot, heat a little olive oil and sauté chopped onion, garlic, and celery until soft. Add chopped tomatoes, sliced carrots, and diced potatoes. Add fish or vegetable stock and cook until the vegetables are almost tender. Add the halibut fillets and cook until the fish is cooked through and the vegetables are tender. Season with salt, pepper, and fresh herbs to taste. Serve hot, accompanied by brown rice or whole wheat bread. Choosing halibut or sole instead of salted cod can make a big difference in your diet, helping to reduce sodium intake and improve diabetes control. These small changes are essential to maintaining a healthy, balanced diet that promotes health and well-being. In addition to halibut and sole, you can explore other options such as catfish and croaker, which are also excellent alternatives to cod. Catfish, for example, is rich in omega-3 and has a mild flavor that pairs well with a variety of seasonings and cooking methods. Croaker, on the other hand, is a firm white fish that is great for grilling or baking, offering a delicious flavor and pleasant texture. Now that we have explained the risks of salted cod and some healthier alternatives, let's move on to the last fish on our list, ensuring that you have all the information you need to make more informed and healthy food choices. Your recipe book is waiting for you in the first comment of this video. Click now and get yours. It's running out. Fish number 1, swordfish. Swordfish are known for their firm, flavorful flesh and are popular in many cuisines around the world. However, this fish can be a problematic choice for people with diabetes. The main reason is the high levels of mercury that can be found in swordfish. Mercury is a toxin that can have adverse health effects, especially for people with chronic conditions like diabetes. Imagine that you are enjoying a fancy dinner with a fillet of grilled swordfish. What may seem like a healthy and delicious meal may actually be introducing toxins into your body. Mercury is known to cause neurological problems and negatively affect kidney function, something that is especially concerning for people with diabetes, who are already at increased risk of kidney complications. The high concentration of mercury in swordfish is due to its position in the marine food chain. As an apex predator, swordfish accumulate mercury throughout their lives from the smaller fish they consume. This means that even a single serving of swordfish can contain levels of mercury that are harmful to health. For people with diabetes who already need to monitor many aspects of their diet and health, adding mercury to the equation is a risk worth avoiding. Fortunately, there are many healthy and safe alternatives to swordfish. Fish such as sea bream, monkfish, and snapper are great options that offer nutritional benefits without the risks associated with mercury. Sea bream is an excellent substitute. It is rich in high-quality protein and is low in mercury. A simple and tasty way to prepare sea bream is to roast it with herbs and lemon. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees C. Season the sea bream fillets with salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Place the fillets on a baking sheet lightly greased with olive oil. Top with sprigs of fresh rosemary and lemon wedges. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes or until the fish is cooked through and flakes with a fork. Serve with a salad of arugula and cherry tomatoes for a balanced and healthy meal. Monkfish, known for its firm and flavorful meat, is another excellent choice. Try grilling monkfish. Season monkfish fillets with salt, pepper, and a drizzle of olive oil. Grill in a non-stick pan until golden brown on the outside and cooked through. For a special touch, make an herb sauce with olive oil, lemon juice, minced garlic, basil, and parsley. Serve grilled monkfish with wild rice and steamed broccoli. Red snapper is another healthy and tasty fish that you can include in your diet. Prepare baked snapper with vegetables. Preheat the oven to 200 degrees C. Season the snapper fillets with salt, pepper, and olive oil. Place the fillets on a baking sheet and surround them with potato slices, carrots, and red pepper. Season the vegetables with salt, pepper, and thyme sprigs. Cover the baking dish with aluminum foil and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. This dish is complete and nutritious, ideal for a healthy dinner. If you are looking for a quicker option, try making sea bream ceviche. Cut the sea bream fillets into small cubes. In a bowl, mix the fish with lemon juice, sliced red onion, chopped yellow pepper, chopped fresh cilantro, salt, and pepper. Let marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Serve the ceviche with avocado slices and baked sweet potato chips. Another interesting suggestion is to prepare monkfish en papillote. Wrap the monkfish fillets in aluminum foil with lemon slices, rosemary sprigs, chopped garlic, and a drizzle of olive oil. Close the aluminum foil tightly and bake in a preheated oven at 200 degrees C for about 20 minutes. Serve the monkfish en papillote with a quinoa salad and fresh vegetables. By choosing fish such as sea bream, monkfish, and snapper, you avoid the risks associated with mercury in swordfish and ensure a diet rich in essential nutrients for controlling diabetes. Small changes in food choices can have a big impact on health and well-being. In addition to these fish, you can consider other equally nutritious options such as kingfish and sea tilapia, which are known for their low mercury content and high levels of protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Kingfish, for example, is delicious when grilled with a little olive oil, garlic, and fresh herbs. Sea tilapia can be baked with a herb crust and accompanied by a green salad. All of the fish mentioned in the recipes, which you can find in large markets in your city, are excellent choices to replace tuna, catfish, tilapia, cod, and swordfish. Now that we've talked about the fish you need to avoid, I'm showing you a video about one of the safest fish for diabetics. Click here and watch this incredible video that can make a big difference to your health. I'll see you there.